Hey, what's going on? Joshua Elder here. Welcome back to the channel. And today I want to show you how to make money on PancakeSwap here in 2021. If you're brand new to the channel, make sure that you go ahead and subscribe to the channel because I'm uploading videos on a frequent basis, teaching you how to build a life and business full of freedom, passion, and fulfillment. And also don't forget to tick that bell icon to be notified of all future videos that I upload when I upload them. Also got something very, very exciting for you today. I'm giving away $100 in the form of Ethereum. So what I'm gonna be doing is asking a question sometime throughout this video, and then all you need to do is post the answer along with your Ethereum address in the comments box below. Also, to qualify, again, make sure that you've liked this video, make sure that you've subscribed, and make sure that you've also ticked that bell icon, okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump to the computer screen and let's show you exactly how to make money with PancakeSwap here in 2021. So what is PancakeSwap? So PancakeSwap is a decentralized exchange. What that means is there's not a specific company or an entity that really owns PancakeSwap. There's not an order book, but rather liquidity providers that provide liquidity to customers that want to exchange from one token to another. So for example, if I wanted to exchange BNB for Cardano, I could do that. If I wanted to exchange BUSD for Cardano or for BNB, I could do that. If I wanted to exchange BUSD for Cake, I could do that. So it makes it very, very easy for you to exchange from one token to another with small fees without having to deal with a centralized exchange. So the way that these tokens are being able to really have the availability to be exchanged for is through these pools and these farms. So what you could do on the other side of things, if you're not a buyer, you could be the person that's providing or lending out the tokens in the form of these liquidity pools. So if I wanted to go ahead and provide liquidity to this specific pool, this Cake pool right here, I'm going to get an APR of 83.37%. So in other words, we're acting as our own bank. So why would you, number one, keep money in a traditional bank or keep your tokens in your digital wallet when you could lend these tokens out to PancakeSwap in the form of liquidity so people can exchange for them and earn an APR percentage? And you could see here specifically, you could stake Cake in all of these pools and earn the given token that is, exclaimed right here. So you've got Well, you've got Dairy, you've got CHR, you got CYC. A lot of these I don't even know what they are. And you can see that the APR percentage is different on each one of them. So the idea to making money with PancakeSwap is being a liquidity provider and providing tokens to others so they can go ahead and purchase those tokens and you can earn a percentage of the fees in the form of an APR. So let me go ahead and jump to the guide right here and show you step by step exactly how you can start staking and lend your tokens out so you can get paid in that APR on a daily basis and withdraw those rewards, those funds, whenever it is that you want. So the first thing that you need to do is download Metamask and Binance Chain Wallet. Now, at the time of the creation of the video, there's going to be a link below and you'll be able to instantly get access to this guide. There's going to be images and everything step by step showing you how to do this, exactly how I'm showing you in this video. So just know that once you get access to this guide, it will be updated with all those images, and these will be hyperlinks, so you can just directly link out to them. But in this video right here, we're just going to go over to the new search tab. I'm just going to type in download Metamask over here, and we're just going to click on right here, and it's going to be the first listing. So you're just going to go ahead and click on that. You can also just simply go to metamask.io/download, and you'll just click the download button right here, and it's going to take you over to the Chrome section where you can go ahead and install MetaMask for Chrome. So make sure that you have a Chrome browser, Google Chrome browser, and you're installing MetaMask on that. Okay, so you just click on Install MetaMask for Chrome, follow the on-screen instructions, save your seed phrase. That's like your security code. And then just simply complete the step-by-step instructions and you'll be good to go and set up for Metamask. Now, after you go ahead and set up Metamask, you're also going to set up Binance Chain Wallet. Okay, so I'll just create another tab. I'm just going to type in Binance Chain Wallet download, as you can see right here. And we're going to click on this first listing and you can go ahead and you can download it. Of course, I've already got both the Metamask and Binance Chain Wallet downloaded, and you can see that they're installed right here in the upper right-hand corner. Once you've installed both of these respectively, then click on the little puzzle piece, it shows extensions right here, and make sure that the pin's highlighted next to both of these, Binance Chain Wallet and Metamask. As you can see, when I toggle it on and off, it will show up on the taskbar. And so if you notice that you installed both of these, but it's not showing up on the taskbar, again, all you got to do is click the puzzle piece right here. Make sure that the pin's toggled on next to each of these plugins. Okay. Now, what both of these are digital wallets where you can store your cryptocurrency. And we're going to need these to be able to stake inside of the Pancake pool and also to transact on the exchange. And of course, to send and receive tokens. Okay, so once those are installed, you've saved your seed phrase, you've completed this step-by-step on-screen instructions, set up your password and everything, you're now good to go for the next step, which is we want to create a custom RPC in Metamask with the following rules. So you're going to go over here to Metamask, click on the Fox here, and you're going to notice that you're on the Ethereum mainnet, which is what you're going to see right here. And what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to click the drop down here and go to custom RPC. Now where it says network name, that's where you're going to copy Smart Chain. You're going to paste it right here where you can manually enter these. New RPC rule, you want to make sure, again, copy and paste. So you can see that I have all these preloaded because I've done this before. I'm just going to copy those over. ChainID is going to be 56. Currency symbol is going to be BNB. And the block explorer is going to be bscscan.com. And then you're going to click on save. Okay. Once you click on save, then you're going to be able to go to the drop down up here and you'll see Smart Chain right here. And you'll just simply select Smart Chain. And now you're going to see this logo here with BNB. Of course, I've got some BNB in here. You're not going to have any BNB in here yet, which we're going to go ahead and purchase. And BNB is simply just Binance coin. Okay. So once you've got that installed, then what we're going to do is open up a Binance.us or Binance.com account. Okay. Now it depends on the country that you're in, will determine what website that you get access to. Now I'm from the United States, so I use Binance.us. If you go to Binance.com, you're out of the United States, I would recommend doing that first. If it doesn't allow you to get through, then you may not be able to purchase BNB from Binance, because that's what we're going to need to do. If you cannot purchase BNB from Binance, then you're going to go over to crypto.com, and I will include this in the instructions as well. This is crypto.com, and what you'll do is you'll go here on your phone, whether you've got an iPhone or an Android, and you'll go ahead and you'll download crypto.com to your phone. Now, after you've done that, whether you've been able to get access to Binance, US, Binance.com, or Crypto.com, the next steps are pretty straightforward and the same regardless of what exchange you are able to get access to. Now, just know that Binance.com and Binance.us, they are centralized exchanges. So where PancakeSwap is decentralized, Binance.us, Binance.com is a centralized exchange, as well as Crypto.com and Coinbase and other exchanges out there. Okay, so just know that. So if you're purchasing from Binance.us, we're going to need to purchase the BNB token. So what you'll do is just go to Binance, again, .com or US, depending on where you're at in the world. Go ahead and try both of those. And then you'll go ahead and create an account. Okay, which should be in the upper right hand corner. You can see I'm already logged in here, but you're going to see register. Okay, When you register, then you're going to go to buy crypto. You just got to select buy crypto right here. And then you can click on the drop down here where it says buy, and we're going to type in BNB. We're going to go ahead and buy some BNB, right? So what we're going to do, or hypothetically in my case, so what you're going to do is just type in how much BNB you want to buy. So you can either select, okay, I want to purchase in the form of course, the BNB currency or USD currency. So USD is a little bit more relatable, so I could just put, $100 right here, okay? Which is exactly 0.24 BNB, okay? Okay, so 0.24 BNB. And then what you would do right here on the drop down for payment method is you can add a payment method. Now there's a few that you can add. There's bank wire, there's debit, and there is, of course, ACH, which is bank transfer. So you're going to select add new payment method right here, and you're going to select ACH, debit card, or domestic wire. Now, debit card and domestic wire, your funds will be available instantly to start, taking those funds out of Binance. Okay, that will allow you to move your funds. Where with ACH, you're going to have to wait 5 to 7 days. Your funds will be readily available to trade, but you can't transfer those funds out. And that's just the unfortunate thing about ACH. So in this case, we're going to want to choose debit card or domestic wire. So choose one of those respectively. Of course, domestic wire, you're going to have to go into your bank. You're going to have to give them all the information on the wire. And by the way, Binance, very reputable company. You don't have to worry about losing your funds or anything of that nature. And if that happens, they're obviously backed. Okay. So if you just want to test a small amount, I would recommend just selecting debit card and entering your debit card in. Once you do that, then it's going to pretty much take you back. It should take you back to this screen. And then all you got to do, again, we decided to do 100 here, right? Then all you got to do with the payment method from the drop down is select your debit card that you now have added, and then just simply select buy. So step 5 is if you are in a country that doesn't allow you to use the BEP20 withdraw network, use the BEP2 network and send to the Binance Chain wallet, which is the Binance Chain network. So what that means is if we jump over here, we're on withdraw, you could see that the withdraw network, because we're in the United States, it's only allowing us to use the BEP2 withdraw network. Now, if we were in another country that allows us to get access to Binance.com, you're going to see BEP20 listed here as well. In that case, you can just select BEP20 and withdraw straight to your Metamask. But since we're in the US, we're going to need to first send it to our Binance Chain wallet, and then we need to convert it over to the BEP20 network, okay, which is a little bit different. So what we're going to do here in this case is we're going to jump back over to our Binance Chain wallet right here. And we want to make sure that we have Binance Chain Network selected. And this is our account number right here. We're just going to select copy right here, these two little windows. Then we're going to go over here. We're going to paste that right here. And then I like to just select max BNB, however much BNB we have available in our wallet. You don't need a memo in this case. Just make sure that you've entered the whole entire address. Make sure the address begins with BNB. And so I will look at, just cross-reference this. You can also click on this little arrow right here, and you could see our full address right here as well. So we can cross-reference. We can even copy again right here and just cross-reference that with this address, make sure they match, and then go ahead and select submit. Okay. Now, of course, I don't have any BNB, but you will, and you'll just complete the verification instructions. After you do that, wait about 5 minutes. Okay. And you're going to see BNB show up in your wallet right here. Now, what we need to do is we need to go ahead and convert from a BEP2 token to a BEP20 20 token. Okay, so what we're going to need to do is just go over here, go to Binance Chain Network from the drop down, and then click on Binance Smart Chain Network. Then we're just simply going to copy this address. We're going to jump back over to the Binance Chain Network, and we're going to do a cross-chain transfer. So we're just going to select on send. We're going to select and paste that address, and you're going to notice that it says note, cross-chain transfer to Binance Smart Chain. So now we're converting it over to a BEP20 token, and we're going to go ahead and select our amount, and make sure that you don't select the whole entire amount. Okay, I would leave about $5 to $10 worth of BNB in your Binance Chain wallet. Okay, that's for transaction fees, because every time you transact in your wallet, then there's gas fee that's charged. So you can see that I've got 0.18 available. I'd probably just do like, maybe 0.8 that I transfer over. Okay, and then I'd select send. And when I do that, give it a couple minutes or a few seconds, and it's going to be readily available over here on the Binance Smart Chain Network. Now that it's on the Binance Smart Chain Network, now what we can do is we can transfer from the Binance Chain wallet over to Metamask. So now that we are now using the Binance Smart Chain Network, in other words, the BEP20 network, we can now transfer from this wallet to MetaMask if we want to. That's completely up to you, because I simply just use this Binance Chain wallet to facilitate going from the BEP2 network to the BEP20 network. That's really why I use this wallet to begin with, or else I would just have MetaMask. Now, if you want to, you could just continue to use the Binance Chain wallet if you want to, because if I go over here and we want to go ahead and we want to connect a wallet, okay? So I'm just going to go back to the exchange. And if I were to select connect right here, I can actually connect my Binance Chain wallet. Now, I'm just more experienced with MetaMask. That's why I just transfer my funds over from Binance Chain wallet to MetaMask. But you can leave it as is if you want. But in this case, we're going to pretend we're using MetaMask. So what I would do is I would go over here to MetaMask, okay? Make sure that Smart Chain selected. I'm going to copy my account number right here. We're going to jump back over. Now that our funds, of course, are in the Binance Chain Network wallet, we're going to send them over to MetaMask. So I'm just going to paste the address right here. And then the amount I want to send, again, leave a little bit in there for gas, $5-10 worth, and then click on send. And that will be sent now to MetaMask. Okay, so your funds will show up here. So now what we want to do, now that we have BNB in our MetaMask wallet, then what we want to do is we want to connect our wallet to PancakeSwap. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to PancakeSwap, and we're going to click on connect, and then we're going to select MetaMask. Okay, you can see it shows my account number right here, and we're all connected now. Now that we're connected, if you're somebody that's from the UK or somebody that was able to get access to Binance.com, and you have the availability to use the BEP20 withdraw network, you would select that here, okay? And then you could just simply send your funds straight to MetaMask. So you just copy your account and paste it right here, okay? And you're gonna notice it looks a little bit different. It starts with 0x in most cases because we're using the, kind of the Binance Smart Chain Network, okay? So again, you'll notice that it says the withdraw address format is wrong, and that's because I got BEP2 selected. But if BEP20 was available, we don't even need to use the Binance Chain wallet, and we can just select BEP20 and send it straight over to MetaMask, okay? But in this case, having to use the US website, so I can't do that. So just really want to drive that home. So we're going to go back to PancakeSwap. And now what we can do, now that we've got BNB in our wallet, we now need to purchase some cake so we can start staking and lending out our tokens into the pools. So we're just going to go make sure that BNB is selected right here, and we're going to exchange that for cake. So we're going to type in cake. We're going to select cake right here. And then, depending on how much BNB you have inside of your wallet, you can make the decision on how much you want to go ahead and convert over to cake. So I've got like 0.07 in here, which really isn't enough to really get anything. This is primarily just for transaction fees that I've got in here right now. So again, if you've got 2 BNB, transfer over maybe 1.8, 1.9 BNB over to cake. So I just put like 1.8 right here. Because again, you want to leave some BNB inside of your wallet for future transactions and also this current transaction. Because again, it's used as gas for fees. So you can see 1.8 will be converted over to 36.44 cake. And so we would just click on approve right here, follow the on-screen instructions, and then we'll find cake inside of our MetaMask wallet. Now, because I want to show you this tutorial, I'm going to see if it'll at least let me do, I'm going to try and do like 0.01, which is like 0.20 cake, which is fine. So we can also, leave the slippage tolerance to 0.5. That's completely fine as well. Don't need to really worry about that. That's a little bit more advanced for another video. And then we're just going to click on swap. Okay. Then I'm going to confirm swap and then click on confirm again. And it says transaction submitted. And we can go ahead and view that on BSC Scan. Okay. So we're going to give this just a second and it should be done here fairly quickly in the next 5 to 30 seconds. So just give it some time here. And again, we can jump over here. And this is also the transaction on BSC Scan. And you could see that it was, in fact, a success. Now what we could do is we can click on the PancakeSwap token within BSC Scan of our transaction. And it's going to pull it up, the actual token, and its contract address right here. What we want to do is we want to copy that address. We want to go over to Metamask. Okay, this is kind of an extra step. It's not mandatory, but it will allow you to see your cake in your wallet. So you see where it says all these assets right here. These are all the different tokens I have in my MetaMask wallet on the Binance Smart Chain. Now, just because you transact and you convert BNB to cake in this case, doesn't mean your cake's going to show up in your wallet, even though it is in fact there. What you need to do is add the contract address if you don't see it in your wallet. So you're just simply going to go down at the very bottom, click on add token, and then just paste the contract address right here. And then click next. Of course, it says token has already been added in my case. So once you click on next, you're going to see that it is in fact in your wallet. So you can see that I've got 0.201 cake. Okay. So now what we can do, now that I have cake in my wallet, I can simply just go over to the pools and I can stake my cake. So I'm just going to select manual cake. So I'm going to click on details. I'm going to click on stake. I'm going to click on max. And then I'm going to click on confirm, which is like $4 in cake. And I click on confirm again. And give it just a little bit. It's confirming the transaction and boom, I've now have cake staked as you can see right here. But let's let this complete. Your cake funds have been staked in the pool. And then you're going to see that I'm going to start earning cake. And all I got to do is click on collect. And every time I collect, there's new cake that's going to be added into my MetaMask wallet. Now, the reason why I selected this one, the APR is 83.33%. The APY is 126.28% on this auto cake. So you might be wondering, why don't you select this? Well, there actually used to be, it looks like maybe they removed it. There used to be like a 2%. Okay, there's a 2% performance fee and a 0.1% unstaking fee, which I didn't like, but it does auto compound for you. Where this does not auto compound, you have to collect And then you can restake what you collect by clicking the plus button. And of course it says insufficient, but you would have cake in your wallet and you can click on max and then stake more cake. So you can compound once a day on the cake that you've earned and stake what you're earning, and do that just every 24 hours. So we click on this little calculator here. This is calculated based on current rates, compounding once a daily, which I just showed you how to do. Rates are estimates provided for your convenience only and by no means represent guaranteed returns. So anytime I want to go ahead and unstake, I just click on this minus sign, click on max, and I can unstake all my cake as well. And then I can even jump back to trade, go to the exchange, and I can click from the drop down, click on cake, and go ahead and convert that to BNB. I can convert it to a stable coin, which is pegged to the dollar. I can convert it back to, to BUSD, and then transfer that out of an exchange like Binance straight into my bank account. And that is how you make money using PancakeSwap and providing liquidity in pools and earning an APR. So you can simply, do the calculations right here. For every 1,000 cake that you stake, you're going to get 0.11 cake. So if you work out the math, if we go ahead and pull out a trusty calculator here, we can go ahead and determine, okay, let's say we go ahead and stake $5,000, right? So for every $1,000, it's 0.11 cake that we're earning. So in other words, we're staking 5,000. That would be 5 times 0.11. 11 per day equals 0.55 cake. Now the value of cake right now is 20 bucks. So if we go ahead and do 0.55 times 20, we're earning about 11 bucks a day, which isn't bad whatsoever, right? I mean, that's a start. Not to mention, if the price of cake goes up, then our cake that we've now earned and also staked increases in value, which is super, super powerful. So we can see this realized not only at its current price, but also the future price of cake. Now, you do want to be careful, of course, because you want to purchase your cake at the right times. So right now it's $20.31. So if you were to purchase cake right now and stake it, yeah, you're earning that APR, but if the value of the coin goes down, you can suffer what's called impermanent loss. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. This video is for educational purposes, but we're at a point where we're coming out of kind of a recent bear market, a flash crash that had occurred. And so cake was as high as like $43, and now it's down, still on sale, right around $20. So lots of potential for cake, lots of potential for earning this APR. Again, you can calculate based off of your risk tolerance, how much you would like to go ahead and allocate to cake and to these specific pools. So if we go ahead and we do $10,000, for example, that's 10 times 0.11. That's going to be 1.1 cake. So we times that by its current price, which is about 20 bucks. To make this easy, that's $22 per day times 30 days. And this is without the increase in price of cake, the gains that you would realize just by holding the token as well. That's 660 bucks, an extra 660 bucks per month, instead of just keeping it in a digital wallet, just sitting there not earning you anything. So I think this is the future of the banking system. This is DeFi, decentralized finance, that you guys just realized in this video. So I want to give you the chance now to win $100 in Ethereum. All you have to do is tell me exactly what the APR is right now, not on this video, but present time. What is the APR of the manual cake pool? So go ahead and go over to PancakeSwap, go down to pools, find out what the manual cake APR is, and go ahead and post that below in the comments along with your Ethereum address, which you would be able to find if you go over here to networks, Ethereum mainnet. You just simply copy your account and also paste that below too. So what's the current APR? Also paste your Ethereum address, and I'm gonna pick somebody at random, again, that liked this video, subscribe to the channel, tick the bell icon, and also answer the question, what's the current APR of the manual cake pool? And also post your address. I hope you got value from this video. If you wanna learn more about building an online business from scratch, leveraging cryptocurrency, there is a free Telegram group below that you can go ahead and check out. Also, there are going to be links to Binance if you want to go ahead and purchase your crypto from Binance. I do get credit from that. There's also going to be this document completed with images. I would encourage you to go ahead and check that out too as well if you want something step by step that you can also read that accompanies this video. Okay? Thank you so much for watching this. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next video.